everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is all about our career or money. Had to think about it for a second. We're going to find out what's going on in our career, maybe our financial situation, maybe we have some tips on what we can do. I don't know. We'll see what comes out, okay? Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. All right, pile 1, Chevron Amethyst. Pile 2, Amazonite. Pile 3, Carnelian. And pile 4, Citrine. All right, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and let's take a sneak peek into what's going on with our finances. Okay, pile 1s. If you chose the amethyst here, then this is going to be our reading. Let's get your cards. 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Alright, so it looks like there's somebody who's going to give you a generous offer. So you might somebody might be offering you a job or some kind of a position, maybe some way of making some extra money. They're going to be offering you something, it looks like. They're going to be very generous with you. But for some reason, you're still worried about money. You're still worried about money, and I don't know why, because you have this passion. You have this passion for something that you're doing or that you want to do. And the King of Pentacles tells me that you can turn that passion into something very successful. So, but I feel like right now, it's not enough. I feel like you don't have enough right now. I feel like you're in some kind of a financial pinch. So I feel like you are looking for a way to make some extra money here, but you really don't want to, because you really want to put your energy into this, into your passion, into what you love, but for some reason it's not enough. I don't think it's enough. 5 of Cups tells me you're grieving something from the past, a way that it used to be. Maybe you had lost a really good job, and it was bringing in really good money, and you no longer have that, and you're feeling that now. Because for some reason, with this 9 of Swords, I feel like you're worried about money. I feel like you're really worried about money, but I do feel like you have the potential to make it. So I think you got to stop focusing on what you don't have anymore and start focusing on what you do have and your abilities. If this person in the 5 of Cups turns around, they'll see that there's 2 cups full over here. They're just looking at these ones that were spilled on the ground. But if they turn around, there's still 2 cups there. So there's still potential here. And the Queen of Wands tells me that you're full of passion. You're more than capable of making a really good living somehow. But you're focused on the loss, or on the not having what you used to have. Okay. This tells me that everything's going to come back into alignment for you. Like, things are going to be okay. Either somebody's going to be really generous with you and give you some kind of opportunity, or you're just going to figure things out on your own, because I think you're very capable of doing that. The King of Pentacles is smart. They're practical. They know how to budget, but they also know how to make money. Everything they touch turns to gold. So use that. Don't worry about what you no longer have. You don't have it anymore. It's not yours, so it wasn't meant for you anymore. So figure it out. It was probably a lesson. So turn around, pick up those 2 cups, and start walking towards your happiness. Focus on those 2 cups. What's in those 2 cups, and what can you make of those 2 cups? Could you take those 2 cups and trade them in, and get a bigger investment? Or I don't know. It's like, what can you do? What can you do to help yourself here? You might have somebody who comes in and offer you something, but you still might not feel like it's enough. But if they offer you something, you take it, and you turn it into something greater, it could be pretty amazing for you. You just got to stop focusing on the lack. Because right now you're frustrated. You're frustrated, and you may even be depressed. I'm not really feeling physical ailments, although some of you might have, like low energy, maybe some minor aches and pains, but I think it's all stemming from your mental state. I think your mental state's not the greatest right now because you're worried about money. And that can always put us in a depression. So my suggestion is focus on what you can do. How can you make it better? I think you're going to be okay. I just think you have to change your mindset a little bit and start figuring some stuff out. Leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. All right, so you're ready to change something. Something's ready. You're ready to take a chance on something, whether it be a new job, an investment, a business venture. I don't know, but you're ready to take the leap. And I think it will turn out very successful for you with the King of Pentacles here. Jocelyn, she who persists. Perspective, defiant, persistent. Well, yeah, okay. That makes sense to me. I feel like you are persistent. I feel like you haven't completely given up. You're focusing on lack right now, but you're not completely given up. Let's see what she has to say. Jocelyn reminds you to take stock in your personal values and to ask yourself what you are willing to do to defend them. Nothing comes easy when she who persists shows up. She challenges you to prove you are willing to put forth the effort for things you believe in. Owning your own power can be frightening. Others may not stand beside you. Will you persist anyway? So, are you prepared to face some challenges here? Because I think that's what you're in. I think you're in for a challenge. But I also think that you're smart enough to get out of it and to overcome any challenges and face them head on and to deal with them. Change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. Okay. So something has to change. We know that. We know something has to change. We got to stop focusing on lack, and we have to figure out what we need to do to get in better financial shape. Right? So something has to change. And they're telling me that you could do it with ease. Like, it's not going to be hard for you. You just have to get your mindset in the right place. Little Red Riding Hood, I am not a victim. No, you're not. All right? So maybe, we had some bad luck, or we had people do things to us that maybe they shouldn't have. But, it caused us like financial loss or financial ruin or something like that. But you know what? We're not a victim. You're the King of Pentacles. You know this. You know that everything you touch turns to gold. So don't wallow in depression. If you're feeling depressed, find a way to get out of it. And don't play the blame game. Okay, yeah, people sometimes do crappy things. But, you know, everything happens for a reason. Might not be a good reason, but everything happens for a reason. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking. Focusing out. Are you, this could be, I feel like the roles could be reversed on this one, but are you watching somebody or something to see how they're doing? Are you focusing on what others are doing and not what you're doing? If that's what you're doing, I want you to stop. I want you to start focusing on you. Don't worry about what's going on in other people's lives. All right? If they're doing great, good for them. Don't be bitter or jealous. Let's focus on what you're doing to make your situation better so that they can be jealous of you. So either you're watching and looking at other people and what's going right for them, or they're still stalking you just to see what you're up to. I don't know. I felt that, so I had to say it. All right, let's see. Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Here's your Six of Pentacles. Right? Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. All right, nice. So a stranger is about to change your life. A stranger could be coming in to offer you a job or some kind of opportunity here. That's beautiful. That'd be amazing. Okay, let's get a final advice card for you. And we've got Nine of Water, which is like Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment, right? So let's see. Okay, this is about dreams coming true, wishes fulfilled, completion, enjoyment, contentment, and achieving your desire. It is right to say that no matter what, it's right to say no to what isn't right for me, and now is my time to experience wishes fulfilled, the sweet harvest that came about from seeds I planted. I drink in the aroma of successful endeavor, take pride in my hard work and achievement, and savor the satisfaction of a job well done. I deserve to pause and acknowledge all I co-created, and I do it joyfully. So you planted the seeds with someone, and they're going to come back and here and offer you some kind of help, it looks like. So something's coming in that's going to make you very happy. It's going to make you very happy. So that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Especially if, you know, we want our life to be a little easier. Okay. Let's just pull a few charms. Let's just see what comes out. I'm not going to pull a lot. I'll try not to anyway. Ooh. You got Cupid. Look at that. Cupid. Oh, and the pin's out. So, let's lay those down. This always sticks me. So I got to fix it. But anyway, Cupid's here. So that could be like maybe a love interest that might be offering you a job. Don't know. It's going to put a smile on your face. It's going to be a gift. So I definitely feel like somebody's coming in to offer you some kind of help here. And then you have the Star. That means you're going to shine. You're going to do really well. Trust your intuition on this one. All right? It might not be exactly what you want, but I think you should take an opportunity if it's offered to you. I'm just feeling strongly like it's gonna really benefit you in some way. So, pile 1. That's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. all those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the Amazonite, then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. My forehead was itching. Sorry. I don't know what that means, but I thought I'd share it in case it means something for you. Alright, we have the Empress, the Hierophant, Three of Wands, 10 of Wands, Three of Swords. Well, this is a confusing one. Alright, so like the Empress is here, so that tells me you're doing very well at what you're doing at your job. You probably like what you do, or others see you as just very good at what you job. I think you care about what you do. I feel like you nurture people, like you care about them, you empathize. You're very helpful. And I think you might have some kind of a mentor who you're shadowing, or who's teaching you, or who's guiding you, or who's showing you the way. I do feel like you have some kind of a mentor, or at least somebody that you look up to and you go to for advice on the job, like job-related items. But Three of Wands tells me that you're still kind of waiting for your ships to come in. Like you kind of have a plan. You have a plan. But like it's just not like you can't, for some reason you just, I don't know. It's like you can't level up just yet. So maybe that's the thing. Like you say you're just an employee at this moment, but you really want to get promoted to management. But there's no opportunity for it yet. So you're kind of like waiting. But you have somebody who's giving you really good advice and guiding you on how to do it. So I do think eventually you'll get there. But I just feel like it's kind of like you're waiting. Now, there might be some travel coming up for you in regards to your job or business. Or maybe you're just taking a break and going on vacation. But I do feel like there might be some travel coming in. 10 of Wands tells me that you have something heavy on your shoulders. So I don't know if you're like, if you took on a new project, or if you're learning something new. It just feels like why do I have to do this? Like this, I wish I didn't have to do this kind of thing. Like I wish I was like, I wish I could skip this step. I wish I was ready already. There's something, but you know what? It's a 10. So what I'm going to say is that pretty soon you'll be able to put those burdens down. They won't be such a burden anymore, because you'll either learn from it, or you'll gain from it somehow. Carrying your burdens, you're going to gain from it. I'm not sure how, but if you're going to school, then that's obvious, right? But then we have Three of Swords, and that's why this is a little confusing for me, because what's going to break your heart? What might break your heart is that you're going to get an opportunity elsewhere, because you're being noticed, because you're the Empress. You're doing really good, and you've been waiting for your opportunity, your ships to come in. So maybe a much better opportunity comes somewhere else. But you are brokenhearted that you have to leave your mentor. Because I really don't feel like you're losing your job with that. Like I don't think it's like, I don't feel like it's you're causing yourself to lose the job. I feel like you're choosing to break your heart here. You're choosing to move on, or you're choosing to put the burdens down and do something different. I'm not quite sure, but I don't feel like it's like, I don't feel like you're losing your job, unless you're losing it because you're choosing to lose it. You're choosing to go do something else. So let's get a few more here. Let's see where this is going. an older woman, dealing or relationship with an older woman. So I don't like putting gender in tarot, so it could just be somebody older. That could be your mentor, somebody that you look up to, somebody that you get advice from. Could be a boss, or like I said, just some kind of a mentor. And a path with money is waiting for you to find it. So it looks like you're going to have a golden opportunity soon. You can't hate that in a money read, right? You just can't. So let's see what else we get here. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. My forehead itched, now I'm yawning. What else is going to happen? Here we go. Clear your vibes. Oh, that's what they were doing for me by me yawning, clearing my vibes. Thank you, Metatron, for clearing my energy field. All right, so that kind of means like you need to clear your energy for maybe a different perspective or for something new to come in. But we're clearing out something here. So you could be moving your job. You could be moving companies. Because you're clearing your vibe. Alright, well, let's see what else happens here. Now that picture of Metatron is absolutely not what he looks like for me. Evidently he looks like that for the artist, but for me, that's not what he looks like. Just saying. Alright, so you got she who becomes at Citrine, maybe? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but this is about metamorphosis, transcendent, and journey. We're going to read, but that's kind of interesting. Okay, this card indicates that you are at a moment of being, that you are at a moment of becoming the being you have been working on. All the effort is coming together to send you soaring up to the next plane. Oh, okay, so that's why the burdens are about to be put down, because you're about to level up here. The good news and the bad news is there is always another level to achieve. Each subtle state of existence creates new challenges. Know that you have safely lived on your current plane, and all that you have already learned, and by like failing in it or you powered through it, will be brought to you on your journey. Okay? The crane who rises from the mist shows you the past is a source of strength for the future. Like the caterpillar who metamorphoses into a butterfly, it is time to try out new wings. So you're really going to benefit from transcending, but you're also going to be challenged by it. So it's okay. You're leveling up here. So maybe this was like you had to learn something, right? You had to do some job training, or you had to go back to school, but it's leading you to the next level, which is getting you further in your career. All right? I was about to pull charms. We're not even there yet. We're nowhere near. We're nowhere near that yet. Sticking my hand in the charm bag. All right, here we go. Shedding the old. There's a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see new prospects. So you could be changing jobs soon, but it will be a level up. It's because you'll be getting a promotion at another company. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that you're leaving your current position. Or if not, there's some kind of a change happening. Maybe you're moving up the ladder where you're at. Or maybe you're leaving to go back to school. Right? So you can level up later on. I don't know. But it's definitely a positive thing. You're not going to believe this. All this stuff is going on in your reading. Now my right foot is completely pins and needles. Why? I have no idea. But it's not a pleasant feeling. Here we go. The butterfly ferret. I am reborn. Yeah, you're metamorphosing. You're changing. You're going through a change. Your career is changing here. So you're leveling up in some way, and it's for the best. It's for your highest good. Abundance. Here we go. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So you're going to have a lot of abundance to be grateful for. That's so welcomed in this reading. It's so welcomed in a career reading. So you're going to be doing great, pile 2. Travel. Oh, I said you're going to be traveling maybe. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. Nice. Very nice, pile 2. Very nice. We're going to get you a good tarot as your advice card. And sum this whole reading up here, hopefully. Let's see what we get. Fortune's wheel. Look at that. The wheel of fortune. I am in awe to experience many meaningful coincidences that prove to me that Spirit has my back. These lucky breaks and moments when things just turn out perfectly show how we're all connected. My gamble will pay off when I trust my co-creative partnership with Spirit. My destiny is obvious to me now. You're getting lots of abundance, pile 2. You're going to have a lot to be grateful for. This is beautiful. You got some really great stuff coming in for you. All right, let me pull you a few charms here. Nothing wants to stick in my hand. All right, here we go. I'm trying not to grab a lot. You're looking good. So career-wise, you're looking good. You are sturdy, you're stable. So if a change happens, you're going to be able to handle it, right? You're going to love life. You're going to love what you do. You're going to love making the money. There's some kind of commitment coming in, and it looks like it's coming in June. Your angels are here supporting it. And then you got the wrench. So the wrench is always about fixing something, right? So I feel like this, whatever's coming in, it's going to fix your life in some way. It's going to fix things for you. So there you go. And that's what I have for you, pile 2. I'm very excited about this for you. You have some really good fortune coming in. Many blessings. All right. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things really do help me a lot, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Okay, pile 3. If you choose Carnelian, then this is your reading. Let's get your cards. The Hermit, the Sun, the Star, sorry, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups. Alright, pile 3. You're looking for answers. So that means you're going to withdraw a little bit. And you're going to look inside and figure out what it is you want. So that must mean that there's some kind of decision here. You did get 2 of Pentacles here in the center. So if you have to decide, if you have to go within and figure out what it is you truly want, there's always a decision. You have to decide on what you want to do with your life. What direction is best for you. What's in alignment with you. The Star's here. So it is a wish fulfillment for you. believe it or not. I think that you're getting some kind of opportunity here with money that's really going to feel like it's a success. Like it's going to feel like it was a wish, a dream come true. And I think it's because you are the knight here, full of passion for what you do, motivation. I really do think that whatever is coming in is something you've really wanted. So I'm not sure why you're questioning it. Maybe it's a lot of responsibility. It could be taking on a lot. It could be, you're putting a lot of stuff on your plate. That could be the reason. And you could be like, oh, can I handle it? Do I want to handle it? Things like that. That makes sense. But I do feel like this is something you really, really want. So this offer, opportunity, business venture, something here is definitely something that you had hoped for. And somebody's coming in with some kind of a pleasant surprise here with this page. So you're definitely getting news that this opportunity is for you. And it's a nice little offer here. It's definitely good news. You definitely have good news coming in. So I don't know why you're going into hermit mode, but or maybe you've been in hermit mode because you've been waiting for some kind of offer or opportunity to come in, and you've been kind of like lying low, kind of just waiting, kind of being maybe a little stuck. I mean, that could be your story as well. But you definitely have a wish fulfillment coming in. So let's get a few more cards. What are we getting here? Parrot. Someone will gossip about your secrets. I don't like that. And a misunderstanding. Okay. So, you might have a misunderstanding with a coworker who then gets mad at you and spills your secrets. So, if I were you, I would make sure I didn't have any secrets. I would get out in front of it. Get ahead of it. Right? Because if there's something you don't want somebody to know, you got to be careful who you share your secrets with. Because I think there's going to be some kind of misunderstanding, and somebody's going to be mad or jealous or hurt, and they're going to be running their mouth. So like I said, the best way to prevent that from happening is to not have any secrets. But you got to do what's right for you. Okay, here we go. You had Archangel Raphael, which again does not look anything like this card. Not to me, anyway. On this card, he kind of looks like Prince. I don't know why. He looks like, Prince the Entertainer, who's no longer with us, but it kind of looks like Prince. Anyway, thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. This is you healing from something. So maybe you're going to have to heal from this person who stirs up some drama here. Maybe this is you, like, healing enough that you're not going to choke them out. It's terrible. I don't know. I don't know, but there's some healing here. And the Hermit's here, and usually when we go in a hermit mood, we're kind of licking our wounds or doing some soul searching. So we could be healing from something. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not sure. They're not giving me much with that. I don't know. Let's just get some more cards and see where it's going. Because this was really good, but then it kind of took a turn here. So, I don't know. Let's see who comes out in this one. Because this usually gives me a lot of clues. She who enfolds. 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧? I don't know. I can't say this. I can't say this word. Swath, embrace self-care. Okay, can you read it? There you go. So I'm going to read from the book because I have no idea what she means. Okay. Okay, she comes to teach you to trust and protect your layers. Do not be an open book now. See, you gotta be careful what you say. Let those who would know you have a challenge. Wait, what? Let those who would know you have a challenge. That does not make any sense, that sentence. Let those who would not know you have a challenge. You are not only being coy, you are being careful with your precious self. It is important to make this distinction. Sometimes we open ourselves up too soon and too much. Be discerning with how much you reveal to others. And until they understand that you're not to be taken lightly. Remember, it is perfectly acceptable to hold parts of yourself back until you are ready. Alright, so you got Hermit mode, which is saying pull your energy back. Don't be too open. Okay, we don't want to spill the beans. So there's a secret you need to keep, especially from a certain person, because they will gossip about you. They will start the trouble. So you got to keep your cards close to your chest right now. I'm not sure why. Maybe you're looking for a better opportunity. Maybe that's what this decision is. Alright, so don't let somebody ruin it for you by opening your mouth. Keep it closed right now. There's obviously somebody you can't trust here. Empower yourself. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be strong, beautiful person you are and capable of being. All right, allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you are capable of being. So, this is saying, like, you're powerful enough to have whatever you want. You don't need anybody else's help. You don't need anybody else's advice. I'd keep your secrets. If you're thinking about getting a job somewhere else or doing something different or going after a job that's open, you don't want competition right now. I think somebody's going to try and stab you in the back. So I would suggest you just keep your secrets. Hold that poker hand close to your chest. Don't let anybody see what's going on and have a poker face. All right? Because right now, I think somebody's not working in your best interest. So you want to keep them at bay where they can't touch you. So, but I feel you're going to get what you want if you just play your cards right. I think you're going to be fine. Like, so don't let this scare you. You know, all you have to do is keep your mouth shut. That's not that hard. You can do it. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end. I think you're going after another job. I think you're going after another job, and you don't want certain people to know that yet. So, my suggestion, is not, don't tell anybody anything until you have that job secure and you have a start date and you have to give notice. I wouldn't say anything to anybody until you have that start date. Karmic relationship. Resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Alright. So there's some kind, I don't think it's a karmic relationship. I think they're saying for this reading, it's a karmic lesson. There's some kind of karmic lesson here. Because it's about feeling triggered. So if you're feeling triggered, that means there's something within us that we have to heal, right? So maybe it's this parrot, this person who opens their mouth. Maybe they trigger you. So let's find a way to deal with that and handle it and heal from it. Forgive them for their immature actions. Health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. I think you're gonna have a lot of new friends at your new position. I think you're switching jobs. I really do. But I don't think you should tell anybody until you're ready. And if you are starting an exercise program, good for you. Seven of Water, which is 7 of Cups, which usually means options, opportunities. But let's see what she has to say here. All right, 7 of Water. It's about imagination, fantasy, artistic endeavors, co-creative abilities unleashed. Now's the time to tune into your infinite possibilities that exist and begin to play with them. Everything begins in this world of imagination, and I seize the opportunity to dream. I allow my intuition and desire to blend in an it's alchemy with an AL in the end. Sometimes I just can't speak. I can't explain it. I know what the words are. I know what they mean. I just sometimes can't say them. Oh well. Castles in the air can become castles on the ground when I release rigidity, bend the rules, and remain flexible and open. Limitations and boundaries give way to manifestation. Spirit never doubts the power of possibility, and neither will I. So this is saying, like, if there's something you really want, it's within your grasp. You can have it. If you can imagine it, you can have it. So I think you're getting a kind of like a dream job or something here. I think you have a really great opportunity coming in for you, and you need to keep that to yourself, not tell anybody. Just keep it to yourself, and yeah, if you can dream it, you can have it. So good for you, Pile 3. Good for you. I don't like the fact that you have somebody who's going to open their mouth, but somebody you can't trust. But other than that, it was a really good read. All right, here we go. Okay. Here. What do we got? Yeah, a change. We're making a change. By the end of the year. That's what I got with that. By the end of the year, you'll be changed. You'll have a change. It's going to be a new journey for you. And you are going to jump for joy over it. Not only going to jump for joy, but you're going to leapfrog ahead of people because of it. It's going to be like a huge leap forward. And this could come in September. So that's before the end of the year. But by the end of the year, you're going to be very satisfied with life, it looks like. Good for you, Pile 3. Good for you. I'm excited for you. Alright, that's what I got. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose Citrine, then this is your reading. Let's get your cards. 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Alright. 10 of Pentacles, best card in the deck. It's money you can retire on. So I feel like you're building something here. I feel like you're building a legacy. That's beautiful. Good luck is on your side with the wheel here. And it's a wish come true for you. 9 of Cups. 8 of Wands is, it's moving fast. It could involve travel, but it moves fast. So it means it probably grows fast for you. Something's going to take off. There's some kind of business that's taking off for you. It's very exciting. But there's some inner conflict here happening. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're conflicted about. You know, sometimes that signifies change, but like something's changing. I don't know. It could be that, you know, you're worried that this is going to take off too fast and that you know, it's too much and you can't handle it, or you have too much on your plate. It could be that kind of conflict. Just worry. I don't know why it came out as the 5 of Wands though, because that's like pointless. That's bickering with somebody. It could be you bickering with yourself, going back and forth. But I don't know. We're going to have to get some more cards, because the rest of these cards are really amazing. Really, truly amazing. There's, you know, in my readings, there's always a but. I don't want there to be, but there is always a but. So it's a great reading, but we have this conflict. What is that? Is it inner conflict? Is it inner turmoil? I'm not sure. Let's get some more cards. This is crazy. All right, here we go. Pay attention to your finances. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. All right. So to me, this is saying right now we have to pay attention to our finances. We can't overspend while we're growing this. It's going to end up being very successful for you, but we have to do it slowly, I think. So we have to just, you know, budget. But we also have to increase our efforts if we want to achieve this as well. And maybe that's what's got you conflicted. Maybe you don't want it to increase your efforts, but it looks like you're going to have to. Sorry. You're going to have to put some more energy into this. But look how successful it's going to make you. So that's a really good thing. Peace and harmony. Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in harmonious light. So this is something that you enjoy. This is something that you love. This makes you happy. So this kind of feels like your own business, that you could like set your own hours and go at your own pace. And how well you do is up to you, how much effort you put in. So if you put in a lot of effort, you know you're going to do really well. But if you don't put in the effort, you know that you're only hurting yourself. So I think you're at peace with this. Whatever this is, I think it makes you really happy. She who creates, Shyla. Creativity, originality, and spontaneity. So let's see what Shyla wants to tell you. Oh, wrong book. Shyla, S-H. Okay. This card is a call to be original and a reminder that following others and doing what others think you should do is simply not for you. You are being challenged to do something beyond the ordinary. Examine your world. Look for your own salamander and dragonfly guides to hint at where you need to be. Okay, so they just gave you a salamander and a dragonfly. So if you see them in the real world, in some form, then you know that that's going to give you your hint on what you should be doing. The energy here is movement and change, but in original ways. Don't create another painting of a rose. Paint the thorns instead. Stretch your mind. Creativity isn't only paintbrush and canvas. It's cooking, crafting, writing, singing, and even teaching. Where will your originality shine? So you have to ask yourself, how can you shake things up in a fun way, in a creative way? You know? So there you go. Get creative, but don't copy others. Do your own thing. Find your own path. Put your own spin on things. That's what's going to pay off. Awesome. All right, let's get you some more cards. Unexplained wonder. Magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All your prayers are answered now. Well, good for you, Pile 4. All your prayers are being answered. Hello. That's amazing. I would need this reading in my life. Angels, can you, do this for me? Here we go. Bats in the belfry, you can achieve great things. Pile 4, you're gonna be doing amazing, like really amazing. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So you're gonna have friends at work, or you're gonna meet somebody that you can be really good friends with, somebody that you can, share coffee with or have lunch with. That's nice. That's nice. Somebody that you can count on. You're developing a friendship. Change. A change of residence, partner, career, or job is in the cards. You're restless and in need of change, and that is exactly what is coming your way. So something has to change, but you also have to put more effort into something. So that's the change, I would think, that you're going to start putting more effort into something. All right, that's not bad. All right, here we go. Patience. All right, that's the Temperance card. Let's see what she wants to say. This card reminds me that patience will bring me into recognition and alignment to my purpose. All my needs are met, even though I may not see it yet in the outer visible world. The angels are looking out for me. Moderation in all things is required right now. Moderation, remember? Watch that money. All right, don't overspend right now. But there's going to be a time where you can overspend. It's coming. Abundance is coming in for you. Let me pull you a few charms. Balance, patience. Again, this is Temperance, right? Same message that you just got. You got with the panda. You got luck on your side, so here's your Wheel of Fortune. Good fortune's coming in. Here's my pumpkin. That's abundance. That's a lot of money coming in. Here's your leaf for that change. right? Something beautiful is going to bloom for you. Again, abundance. And then you got the Mermaid saying that you are creative. You are creative. And everything's working out for you. How amazing is that? I'm not sure about this. This was our only but here, right? It could be having to do with some kind of change, though. That's what I'm feeling the most from that card. So anyway, pile 4, this was a fast one and an easy one, but it's a great one. Good for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things really do help me, and I appreciate you for it. And until next time, love and light.